Alrighty, Annie has diarrhea. I think that I assume she has coccidiosis because the chickens, that disease or that parasite microbe goes around a lot in chicken areas. And my friend just mowed all 3 of his sections of his property the other week. And that just basically churned up all the chicken poop and laid it thin. And it's so short that the sheep have no choice but to graze that close to the ground. Whereas usually when it's taller, they'll pick off of just the top and the poop is down below. So they've taken in a lot more chicken poop basically and coccidiosis recently, and it's starting to show symptoms. So I foraged some mugwort from the back of the property. I picked, I'm going to do like a 3-day protocol, administering every day so that you make sure and get them all. And so I pulled 3 leaves for each day's dose for Annie. So I grabbed 9 leaves. And then I put 3 fat cloves of garlic in here in the blender. And then I put 3 tablespoons of oregano. And then I put 6 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. And blended that all up, and now I'm straining it. And this is my Coccidiostat is what they call. Specifically, like it's obviously antimicrobial concoction here and antiparasitic, but specifically the parasite family group are called Coccidia, I think is what you would call them. And so an anti-coccidia, they don't call it that, they call it a coccidiostat. And so yeah, these are the 3 things that I have available, and that most people probably have most available, that are natural coccidiostats. So if your animal starts having the runs out of nowhere and starts acting sick, it's 9 times out of 10 it's going to be coccidiosis. And then if it's not checked, then and they don't dehydrate themselves, then the diarrhea can turn bloody, and they're usually dead by then. Like if you see blood, and that's like advanced stages of coccidiosis. Yeah, I noticed that Annie's milk production was dropping, her demeanor was dropping, and along with the diarrhea, I'm familiar with this. And the veterinarian protocol for it is to give a pharmaceutical medication called Corid. And I got this from my book here, Natural Sheep Care by Pat Colby. I got information from that, pieced together from here and from the internet, in order to learn about all this coccidiostats and natural alternatives. And after straining, that'll make about 90 milliliters, and you can take up a third of that, 30 milliliters, which is exactly a shot. I'm giving you your shot of tasty medicine. There's the other 2/3. You know you love it. Yeah. Oh, you love your medicine. Oh, yes, you do. You love it. Yes, good sheep. All right. And have their head just above level. You don't want it to be back too high. And you want to take little spurts. There you go. Go put this in my fridge. Preserve it. I'll have in a fridge. Like, I have Corid medication, and I have multiple anti-parasitic medications for all the different types of worms, all the different classes of worms. And I used to carry antibiotics, but they stopped selling it to us. So now I go the natural route as much as possible, And unless that's not working, then I go the pharmaceutical route. But I always try to keep the pharmaceutical route like topped off, nothing expired, so that not only do I have that to fall back on, but I also have that up front to show animal lovers that are concerned with the well-being of my pets. They know that I got both natural and the pharmaceutical routes covered. I got everything in the bag possible to throw at anything that's possible to happen, plus money to hire a vet if neither of those options work. I got 4 mobile vets now in the valley, which it used to be just 1, and just in the last couple of years, there's been a couple other ones that have popped up that I've learned about, and so yeah, that's a third level of health protection. Yeah, Annie. See how your poops are doing tonight. I bet that'll start to clear it up already. Yeah. Awesome. Annie just had good poops. These are her pellets. They just fell out. Awesome. Second day on her anti-diarrhea medication. I got her cleared up. Getting your coccidiosis cleared up. Little ram lambs chasing chickens around. What a turd. Good sheep, yes. Good sheep. Good girl. All right, last day of your nasty medicine, mama. There you go. Yeah. There you go, you love it. It's your favorite treat ever. Oh, yes, you love it.